6:30. Well, there's Justin saying exactly what I said the last time they played this game. They need to be faster at pulling flag, which is very true. A lot of poor flag runs last game. I think we had like 8 flag pulls or eight runs, and only 2 caps in a full game plus overtime. Is just really inefficient. Really inefficient. Yo, what up, guys? There's a lot of people in here for sure. On it, thank God everyone doesn't watch Towey's stream. I suppose. I'm glad you guys are all here, though. I love all of you. I'm going to turn them up so you guys can hear them. Yeah, what up, Ronan? There's definitely a delay for sure. It's a good job staying alive for Justin. That really small play right there, by the way, for him to ground pound there, in that situation, a lot of the times, you've probably been in a battle, if you guys play yourself, where you get into a similar fight as Justin just did, and you manage to thrust away at the last second to stay alive in that car battle, but you accidentally thrust and land in the lift, and then you have to try to like turn your back so that no one top center finishes you, or no one car side finishes you because you're stuck like lifting up and you don't have your thrust. So he thrusted, and then midair, before he landed and hit the ground, he ground pounds away from the lift under his base so he doesn't die, which, again, that's like another good example of seeing a really small play that you maybe don't understand like the significance of, that is really huge and probably more important when explained the right way. Oh my God, those are good shots. And we have a ridiculously fast 2 flags in a minute and a half, apparently. I talk about one thing and I come back and we have 2 flags. Those are really just good runs. Obviously the other team kind of overextended for that first cap, and that let us, you know, double cap on them. So it's really important to try to slow things down and get control of your base and clear out your spawns when you're giving up 1 cap. You need to know to give up the cap. You can't just force it and then end up giving up a 2nd cap. That happened to us actually in the semifinals at X Games against Allegiance. The first game against Allegiance was Truth Flag. You guys probably remember it because it was 2-2 and there was like a 20-minute standoff in the game. But we were up 2-0 pretty quickly for like 5 or 6 minutes maybe, and then they got a cap and we tried to stop it and they ended up double capping, which is a great job by them, you know, to take advantage of us overextending. But that's one of those situations where you just need to give it up and get control of what's important. You want to go for map control. It's a really big kill. Apparently we also don't have camo again. I wonder how many camos we've gotten tonight. I wish there was a good stat for that. It'd be interesting. It's so hard to hit when there's no auto aim on that. Oh my God, he almost got it. Jason's, yeah. Justin's yelling at him to live, but the correct play there was exactly what Jason did. He realized that there was the one-shot guy or the weak guy under his base, but he was in no way going to finish that kill, so he challenged the guy, and he ended up winning the challenge. Because there wasn't a teammate that was near him at all to clean up the guy if he left him, which Jason knew. So he challenged him to try to get that kill. But if he had waited and the other guy had lived and he had lived, then he would have just ended up getting double teamed. So Justin was yelling at him to live there, and he made the right play and challenge. That's a good situation to explain. That probably happens pretty often. There's another example of ground pounding away from the flag, or away from the lift under your base when you're weak, because you don't want to get finished by accidentally lifting up like that.
Our bubble still. Our window above me, our car attic, Jason. And our pink, Jason, one shot. Last guy's our pink attic. That's absolute pink attic.
Oh my God.
Alright.
Get to the base if we can.
I wonder if we're going to get camo again.
Jason, I'm living.
Justin definitely needs to stay alive. It looked like a good nade, though.
He's still up there, Jason. I hit him again. I hit him again.
Jason needs to be aggressive. What are you doing? You should have gone. There's 2 dead. We killed this guy and we can run the flag car. That took so much longer than it should. Oh my god. How did he get finished? Oh, there's 2 car side. Okay. Because they took so long to kill that one guy, that allowed Jason should not have died there. It was a 2-on-1 for at least 15 seconds. I think that was Denoxide in the bubble. He stayed alive long enough for his teammates to spawn and have help, so it was essentially a trade, and there were 2 guys in the base to 1 guy for our team, Justin, car 3, which is just terrible. We had a 2-on-1 for that long, and we don't take advantage of it. They should have done that much faster. This flag would have already been capped if they had done that.
Run that car. I'm watching pink. Yes, we're good.
It was a good job by Hammy and Eric to capitalize on them being trapped in their base like that, though. When the other team is on spawn and they're trapped like that, it frees up the whole map, so they're able to just push like as fast and as aggressive as they want. No way, dude. You should have had that. That sucks. Yeah, the game would be over if Denoxide had died a minute ago. And I have no idea what happened to Camo. Apparently everyone ignored it. It was probably burned.
Top car, 1 shot, absolute. Top car, 1 shot. I'm flying on him. I'm not gonna kill him. There's 2 guys there. Fuck, it's one bubble.
Our bubble.
Yo, Camo is coming up in like 30 seconds. No, I was gonna say 30 seconds.
They're just. I think they're just guessing.
Got him.
Nice. That was all of them. That was all of them. I'm going pink 1, Jason. Live.
Eric's very loud. I can hear what they're doing, and he's 60 seconds ahead of me. It's a good call by Justin, though, to say what he's doing here, and it's a good nade. Where's his help? I thought there was a guy ping 2. Eric's under their base. Oh my god. I don't think that wasn't that wasn't Justin's fault. I think that was Eric's fault that Justin died there. I mean, that was a 2-on-1. They killed Justin, and there was another 2-on-1 on Eric under the base. Oh, look, we got a camo. Nice. Who knew?
Watch our base when we spawn. Our window assault. Our window 1 shot assault. Oh my god.
Holy shit. Those are ridiculous shots. My advice would be if you want to stop a flag pull, shoot like Roy. And usually you will.
Run a car. They're going to be under the base. Under the base with flag.
It's a good call by Eric, but Eric should probably push into their attic right now and not sit car.
Pink 1 weak. Pink 1 shot behind him. Absolute behind him. Hammy, I'm here. Hammy, I'm here.
Oh no, dude. Yeah, this guy's getting the flag pull. If you can get that flag out on this map, that's so unfortunate that that flag didn't go out for them. It's kind of hard to get the return. Right now we have at least 1, I think 2 dead. We got to go for the return right away before these guys spawn. I think Hammy died, but he got it at least halfway. At this point, it's not very hard. Jason jumped on it right away and it returned before those nades exploded. That was a good job of executing it, at least there at the end.
I don't know, that wasn't I mean, he should have, that wasn't a big deal.
I do want to hear what they're complaining about, though.
Somebody told me to run a pink.
I know.
They're arguing.
Eric was trying to overpower you and say run a car, but we still just couldn't hear, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, I'm blocking car, I'm blocking. It actually worked out because they spawned car. Like, they still spawned.
And they spawned flag, and I was top center, so it worked out.
We literally had like a 4 press dead.
That's why we should have ran a car because Eric's blocking it. But we did say run a pink. That's why you ran a pink. I had carbine top center, so it worked out.
They should have ran at car.
With a carbine. Then the guy that killed Jason.
Car is a much better run. If you're blocking car, you should run at car. It was confusing for whoever was running it, because, like I said, the last time they played this game, the guy running the flag should not decide where to run it. His teammates need to tell him where to run it. And I think he was told to run it pink and told to run it car, but he was told to run it pink first, so he decided to do that. He maybe had already just started jumping pink, so he said, screw it, we're going to go pink.
And I got him no shields. I was top center looking.